Gotta have my coffee. Just finished watching Severance, and I figured I would do some quick unboxings for you guys. What's up? How you doing? My name is David DeFranco, and welcome to another focused... Hold on, let me try that again. Welcome to another video completely focused on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is right here. Honestly, I haven't even really used it yet. Yeah, it's set up, as you can see, but I haven't really done anything with it yet. I mean, I literally haven't recorded a single video, but I definitely plan on doing that this Friday for the weekend of Vlogity Vlog. So yes, for me, that is the true first taste? Collect yourself, David. That is the true first test of the Osmo Pocket 3 and whether I can use it regularly. But in the meantime, I want to do some quick unboxings of some accessories that I believe will greatly enhance my Osmo Pocket 3 recording experience, because I've made it clear I'm incredibly picky, hence why I already returned the camera once. I'm not going to return it again, I promise. This time I'm actually going to sit down or stand up, whatever I'm doing at the time, and actually learn the camera, because I know it is a universally loved camera. Like, everybody seems to love this, but I'm just very picky. You know, I can't say it enough, guys. I'm a big fan of my GoPro form factor. I love this. Look, it's a simple rectangular box that I can just put on a surface. I can't do that with this. Technically, I can, but by default, it just kind of wants to, you know, wobble and fall over. Okay, so before we get into the unboxings, I just want to do a quick, not rant, because I don't want to give off the negative connotation of, you know, just blabbering about stupid stuff, you know? But I do want to say this real quick. Despite explaining myself in my unboxing video, my second unboxing video of the Osmo Pocket 3, I still had people challenge me in saying, David, you can't expect a 1-inch sensor out of a GoPro. I still 100% heavily and respectfully disagree. I never once said I need a GoPro with a fixed focus lens. I just want a GoPro-like camera, a GoPro-like form factor with a 1-inch sensor. Nothing is saying that GoPro needs to give me a 1-inch camera, a 1-inch sensor in a camera like the GoPro with a fixed focus lens. I never once said I need a fixed focus lens. I just need a 1-inch sensor with autofocus and a rectangular box like form factor such as the GoPro. That's all I want. That's all I want. So for those who continue to challenge me, why? Like, it's physically possible. Example, the Osmo Pocket 3. There's absolutely no reason why you cannot take a form factor such as this, take off the gimbal, make it boxier, and keep the 1-inch sensor in there. Nothing you can say or do will ever allow me to change my mind, because I know it's technically possible. So GoPro, if you're listening, there is a market out there. There's a market out there filled with content creators like myself who just want something like this, a simple rectangular form factor, but something with autofocus. Like, I don't need ultra wide. I don't need an action camera out of you. Like, GoPro, explore that genre, if you will. Because let's face it, guys, we're up to what, the GoPro Hero 13 now? How many action cameras do we need out of GoPro? And guys, let's face it, every single year we get a new GoPro. And I hate to say it, it's much like the iPhone. Yeah, it's new here and there, but typically speaking, year to year, it's not radically different. So GoPro, please, take my advice, take my plea, take my begging. Get out of the action camera market just for 1 year and give us a vlogging-centric camera like the GoPro. We don't need ultra-wide or a fixed focus lens. Give us something like this, but in the form factor that I love. Rant's over, and that's the last time I'll bring it up, at least for the next day or two. Okay, so I did buy myself a few things on Amazon that will hopefully enhance my Pocket 3 experience. There is one thing I have yet to buy, and that's a car mount. Like a windshield mount, or maybe something that can even mount onto my Tesla display. Basically, I want something that's gonna make vlogging easy with a weird form factor such as this. So we'll see. All right, first up, let's open up this box. A memory card. This is the last thing I bought because I was checking out on Amazon. I was like, wait, I need a micro SD card specifically reserved for the Pocket 3 because I'm still going to be using my GoPro. As much as I loathe GoPro as a brand, they just are the epitome of laziness in my opinion. I still love this camera. I hate it, but I also love it. So yeah, in other words, I don't really want to have to swap SD cards every week if I have to use this camera or this camera. So basically, I'm giving myself flexibility, and I got the same exact card that I'm using in the GoPro right now, and that is the SanDisk Extreme 256 gigabytes SD card, and I've had zero issues with this. So very nice. All right, next up, and I promise it gets a little more exciting. Nothing radical, but yeah, I just wanted to share my experience with you guys. All right, next up, this is a wide angle lens mount. And by mount, I mean it's just a wide angle lens that magnetically attracts to the OsmPocket 3. Definitely one thing I missed about the Creator Combo was the fact that you don't get a wide angle lens in the box by default if you don't get the Creator Combo. Jesus Christmas, Neewer. Anyway, guys, I'm a big fan of Neewer. I've been using their products for years. I've been using their video lights, and I use these microphones all the time for my videos for TikTok Shop, Instagram, and whatever. So these are some wireless mics. Check it out. Boom. You get two of them in the box, and you get the receiver that you plug into your phone via USB-C. I have the adapter over there at the moment. But yeah, guys, these microphones are phenomenal, and they charge in this case, which is quite similar to how AirPods charge, and actually this as well. So I just want to show you how easy this is. Hopefully my GoPro just doesn't randomly die because it tends to do that. But either way, I have a backup battery over there. All right, so here is the lens. This is like $24 or $25. So I'm not going to show you a before and after of the default lens versus the wide angle lens. But I know for a fact I'm going to love this. So here we go. Is that right? Just want to make sure it can't go on upside down. Actually, it can. Not sure which way they want. I'm assuming this way. So let me look at it from my point of view. Wow. That actually is a huge difference. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely be keeping this. The magnet is not super strong, so I'm a little scared of losing it. Wow, the autofocus on this thing is incredible. Like, it really is incredible. And yes, for those wondering, all of these products that I'm mentioning today will be linked right below. And if you expected just a regular unboxing video, well then you've never met me before, because I love to talk. I think that's what makes me different from everyone else on YouTube. I don't just open things, I talk to you guys as if you're in the room. Oh, okay, so this is really cool. So this is from a company called PCTC. I have no idea what that means. For OsmoPocket 3. So this is basically a flat mount that just sits on the bottom. So check it out. Again, it's not designed to really sit well. But you put this on, and boom! It's so much more sturdy. So much more sturdy. And yes, it's got a pass-through on the bottom for the USB-C connection. That is awesome. Like, that is a big deal for me. And I'm curious to see if this is my go-to solution for places like Goodwill and Target, where, you know, I just want to quickly put you on a shelf like this and talk to you. It looks good. My only concern is, again, the form factor of the OsmoPocket 3 is not the smallest. It's very tall. So it kind of naturally wants to fall over sometimes. But I gotta say, this is nice. It's got some nice weight to it. And of course, it's rubberized, so it's not going to move too much on surfaces. Very nice. Again, just $10, guys. Honestly, I spent more than that on lunch today. So that kind of puts things into perspective. And finally, last but not least, this is something I did get in the Creator Combo, but I wanted to buy it again. Of course, I didn't rip that right. This should be, yes, the official DJI Osmo Mini tripod. No, I have not purchased myself the DJI Mic 2 yet. I'm pacing myself with that one. I don't want to spend money on that yet because I know for a fact I'm not going to use it obsessively. So in other words, I'm not going to get the $100 value out of it. If anything, I'm looking to buy it used on eBay, or if any of you has one, please let me know and I'll buy it off you at a discounted price. So this is the tripod, which of course I will be using. And as you can see, that adds quite a bit of height to it. And guys, this isn't even including the external battery. I don't know how people use the external battery with the tripod, because at that point, it's like this tall, which is absolute insanity. But obviously I'm going to be using this quite often, or maybe I'll even use this more often than I use this. So I don't know. I mean, I think I'm going to have like a go bag or like a mobile bag in my car at all times where I keep accessories with me, or maybe I'll just buy another one of these just to keep in my car because sometimes I'm going to prefer this, you know, at home or whatever. So guys, there you go. A tripod, a flat mount, the wide angle lens, which is my favorite so far, and of course, the micro SD card. Just a very casual unboxing. I just wanted to share with you what I believe is going to help enhance my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 experience as a vlogger. Guys, keep in mind, on average, I create between 2 and 3 hours worth of vlogs every single week. I'm not even kidding, 2 to 3 hours. So it is critically important to me that I find a solution that works to the point where I'm not feeling frustrated, I'm not fighting the gimbal, I'm not fighting the, you know, ability to put this on a flat surface. So everything I buy for a purpose. So guys, let me know, did I miss anything, you know, besides the windshield mount? Of course, I'm gonna get that eventually. And again, if anybody, Zero's hyper today, if anybody has a DJI Mic 2 that you're not using and you wanna sell to me, reach out to me. My personal website is always linked right below. And speaking of linking right below, everything is linked right below that I talked about today. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.